Good evening, friends. I sincerely regret that family responsibilities prevented me from being with you tonight. Sorry, folks, I can't address you like I have in the past, but thanks to modern technology, I'm delighted to do so via this video. Well, friends, just when I finally got my head together, my body fell apart, and 6 years ago I suffered a stroke. I'm so lucky that my stroke left my speech and mental faculties intact. I'm able to run my business, designing and manufacturing zero make-ready book-binding machinery, and to be connected with you. In the past, some of you made comments about my speech. That's because my southern friends never heard a Yankee talk before. As for my mental faculties, well, why don't you try me now? I'm so pleased, honored, and humbled to accept this prestigious BMI Signature Award and to join past recipients. A man is indeed fortunate who in his daily work succeeds in winning the appreciation and respect of those whom he serves. I'm happy to be that fortunate. Very special thanks to the BMI board for selecting me. And a salute to all of this year's nominees, each of whom has made contributions to the book manufacturing industry. Thanks to those of you who nominated me and supported my nomination. And of course, thanks to you, to my extended LBI family and friends, for always supporting me and for being at this banquet this evening. Just to give you a little perspective on my life, in 1947 I came to the United States from Palestine, now Israel, as a student at Michigan State University. I went back to Israel to fight the War of Independence, and upon my discharge in 1952 I returned to the USA. I was employed by Printing Industries Equipment, where I designed the self-adjusting rounder and backer. It was 1954, a year after marrying my dear wife Gloria, when she modeled the operation of the machine. This was 60 years ago. Wow, how time flies. In 1957, the design won a first prize award by the prestigious Applied Hydraulic magazine. Needless to say, it was an interesting prize award dinner with a Jew, an Arab, and a German sitting together with the magazine's chief editor, whose wife was a concentration camp survivor. Luckily, the dinner was served and conversation was friendly. With the $500 prize, Gloria and I brought the furniture for our bedroom and den. This occasion brings back memories of the time in 1955 when Dudley Wise, then the LBI Executive Director, who wrote on behalf of Howard Atkins an affidavit for my becoming an American citizen. With a scanty record of achievements, the words of praise made me feel somewhat undeserving, but it certainly helped me become a U.S. citizen. With a decline in library binding, binders have diversified and expanded their operations to become digital printers. The LB merger has been, in my opinion, a good move, as both associations can benefit from one another. In 2010, LBI celebrated its 75th anniversary. I was then prepared for the 80th anniversary in 2015. Luckily, I ordered only one sample t-shirt. Now I have to think of a new logo. You all know that we live in a time of rapid change and disruptive technologies. You are at this meeting to learn from experts their view on what lies ahead. With your permission, I would like to tell you of the new opportunities which my disability provided me with while continuing to run mechatronics. With the use of my teeth and my good right hand, I learned how to dress myself, and for most activities I became reasonably independent except for putting on my sneakers. the desire for greater independence, and more important, the desire to relieve my devoted wife Gloria from having to put my brace and sneakers every morning prompted me to search for a better solution. My disability spawned inventiveness, and that's how the Petty Assist, a device that enables me to independently put on my sneakers, was invented. With the golden hands of Robert, our plant manager, and the producer of this video, several other devices were made to facilitate my life at the office and at home. For example, a convenient cell phone holder mounted on my scooter, an automatic door opener remotely controlled from my scooter so as not to disturb staff every time I go back and forth from the office to the shop, a one-hand hearing aid battery and filter installer. Knowing that I was an engineer, the owner of the physical therapy facility I visit asked me to redesign the commercially available shoulder exercise wheel and make it into a multi-use apparatus. That's how the Jazz X wheel, an exerciser for shoulder joints, core, and upper and lower extremities, rotated into existence. Sitting and waiting for the economy to rebound and for the banks to lend money for capital investments was not something that I cherished. I was reminded of Alexander Graham Bell's saying, "When one door closes, another door opens," but we so often look so long and regretfully upon the closed door that we do not see the ones which open for us. With the engineering resources of mechatronics and being capable of conceiving and developing devices which could be helpful to other disabled people as they have been for me, I launched PhysioAbilities. PhysioAbilities is a business dedicated to the making of physical rehabilitation products for the disabled community. The products can be viewed on our website, www.physioabilities.com. I will let you enjoy your dinner and end by saying that now, 62 years later, I feel that it has been a real privilege and honor to be given the opportunity to play in an arena that has allowed me to channel my creative talents and transform a labor-intensive industry into one of modern manufacturing. I'm still excited and trying to find ways to express and channel that excitement into useful products. Good night, friends. Enjoy the dinner and the conference.